What if you had to live on just $14 a month, not as a challenge, but as reality? In one of Asia's richest cities, 37-year-old Jeon Hang-rock is finding out what happens when saving becomes survival.
안녕하세요. 저는 전학록이고요. 여기는 전농동 시립대학교 정문에 있는 저의 자취방입니다.
10 years in university, 2 years of military service, and 5 years preparing for South Korea's national bar exam. And he failed. He's never held a full-time job. And he has no safety net.
막상 시험 떨어졌을 때는 솔직히 깡으로 창업해야 된다는 생각이 안 들어요. 그러니까 알바를 구해야죠. 최저시급이 9,000원대인데?
But he soon found out that those jobs did not pay much. They didn't even cover basic needs.
이거는 12,000원 주거든요.
많이 준다.
그리고 급하면 16,000원까지도 줘요.
와.
그러니까 그래도 올해 다 번 거 합치면 200이 조금 안 될 것 같은데. 네.
So he's learned to live on almost nothing. Every meal is home cooked.
이렇게 요리를 얼마나 자주 하세요?
일단 아침마다 거의 맨날 하고 파스타를 먹거나 프라이팬 불을 켜기 전에 파와 기름을 넣고 거기다 이제 밥 볶아서 먹습니다. 이것만 한 4달 정도 먹을 수가 있어야 월 2만 원으로 살아요.
월 2만 원으로?
네.
그러니까 식비만?
다 합쳐서 2년 정도는 핸드폰도 끊고 뭐 인터넷 이런 것도 없이 살아서.
Aside from no phone and no internet, most of what you see here were gifts or giveaways.
수입은 그럼 현재 없는 거죠?
그쵸 뭐.
Jeon's budget doesn't include rent. That's paid for by his parents. But even without rent, $14 doesn't buy much in Seoul. It's about the price of 2 workday lunches. But $14 for food, transport, and utilities for an entire month is extreme thrift, but also vulnerability, with long-term financial consequences.
But this frugal trend could be seen as one of trends for being differentiated. It's like, okay, I'm born a dirt spoon, then I'm going to be like extreme. So it's kind of a statement as well. You know, I can't afford a house. That's the reality.
Educated but unemployed, with no prospects of getting a full-time job soon, Jeon is part of the country's lost generation. Over 750,000 South Koreans under the age of 40 are classified as resting, not employed, not actively seeking work. This number has nearly doubled in a decade and is at a record high. After years of struggle, Jeon is trying a different path. Stop applying, start creating.
무자본 그리고 실패가 없는 사업만 해야겠다. 찾다 보니까 저는 수소 발전소 이런 기술 창업 같은 것들을 하면 정부에서 이제 좀 육성하는 차원에서 돈이 나오니 돈이 들지 않아요.
With no capital, no experience, and little to lose, he's betting on himself. Today, he's heading off on his thrift shop bicycle to a startup incubator in central Seoul.
평소에 근검 절약하고 검소하게 살고 이런 점들도 너무 좋은 것 같고 너무 획일화된 기준 속에서 경쟁 구도에 갇혀서 창업가가 되는 것도 하나의 방법이 될 수 있다는 것을 보여주는 게 또 중요하다고 생각을 하고.
This institute helps train youth to launch tech ventures. During this free 10-week program, Jeon learns not just how to build a company, but also to manage risk, money, and self-belief.
Probably worst thing you can do is that you just make your self-isolation. Fastest way you can actually recover your pain by meeting new people, getting some new ideas. So we try to really bring those people to have some sense of community here. Now he needs to build a team, so he needs to really bring those pieces together.
Bringing all those pieces together is the next big test for Jeon. He spends his days at the public library, using free Wi-Fi to research his project. Every won saved buys him time to keep trying. In a city known for speed and success, Jeon is moving at his own pace, slowly and on a shoestring. But without earnings, saving alone will evade financial stability.
I think it shows the anxiety of the society that the social ladder is becoming more hard to climb and it's disappearing. So when you're not fitting in with the peers that is economically very stable. Their ways of thinking has been changed because it's not rosy in the future anymore.
Jeon's story shows how far frugality can go, but also has its limits. As Jeon tries to get back on his feet, he needs to find his footing in an economy that's left many behind.